Sigamos con la historia. Venga. Cositas. He subido de nivel y me he subido también, he mejorado la espada y ahora no me acuerdo qué más era. Otra cosa de la equipación. Vale, venga. Ahora sigo con la historia principal, porque es que ya que estoy aquí... Ya aprovecho. Sí, tengo 10.000 y pico de puntos de experiencia, o sea que para el siguiente don yo creo que le vamos a pegar un buen tute. Y... ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Ah, bueno. Ahora ya voy a seguir la historia principal, ¿eh? Ah, por cierto, Torgal es Fenrir. ¿Cómo disfruto? Yo es que la gente le aburre, pero a mí esto me mola, ¿sabes? Estar aquí. Cada vez que puedo echarme un ratillo, digo, venga, va, voy a ponerme un ratillo. Y me pongo aquí a... Me pongo aquí a subir de nivel. Bueno, a subir de nivel no, a conseguir puntos de experiencia y pasta. Pues eso, porque lo he visto. Es aquí cuando le damos al R1, que sale Torgal. Yo lo tapo, pero si le doy al cuadrado, te pone cambiar aspecto. Y aquí sale abajo, ves que pone mordedura en vestida, abajo del todo pone habilidades de Fenrir. Que quien haya jugado a los Final Fantasy sabe quién es, Fenrir. Bueno, es otro icon. La ya y seguimos la historia principal. Ah, me he cambiado las técnicas también. Me he puesto una nueva de Titán. Que era mejor que la que tenía. Vale. Ahora tengo... A ver. Vale, la técnica que me he puesto de Titán es esta. ¿Esta era? ¿Dónde era? ¿Equipo? Sí. Esta, he cambiado. Esta, según como dejas apretado el botón, te hace una cosa u otra. ¿Ves? Es muy buena. Quita bastante vida. Uy, estoy escuchando ruido en el cegar aquí. Vale. Esa técnica es esta, gancho pétreo. Lo dejo apretado y en lo rojo suelto el triángulo y hace ese golpe que... Lo que pasa que, bueno, parece que si lo dejas más rato apretado hace más daño, no lo sé. Bueno, lo dicho. Ya podemos volver. La misión principal. Ay, la manía. Vale. Vamos a seguir y a ver si se une otra vez Jill, a ver cómo está la pobre. Ya nos cargamos a la escoria, la que quedaba. Aquí nada. Hasta que no hagamos 295, nada. Que es la jorca del lobo gigante. No sé para qué servirá, pero bueno. Misiones secundarias están todas hechas, o sea que... Venga, sigamos.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse-breakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
¿Tú eres?
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right.
Me cae bien.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody typical, like.
Pero no me suena de nada.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paid.
Little.
Still on was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't.
Se va a desbloquear una nueva zona de la guarida.
That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
Venga.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Me cae bien.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Vale. Bueno, todo lo que sea, no sé qué va a crear. Pero bueno,
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
la nueva sala de qué va a ser.
How's it coming along? Nearly there.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials.
Un taller.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Ok. Hey.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Quite the opposite. Like father, like daughter. Go on then.
Sus cachivaches.
Finished, are you?
Blackthorn,
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. Was she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Molaría.
I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Carpintero, ¿por aquí o...? Sí, ¿no?
With a good oil in this should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
O sea, tengo que ir a... Aquí no está, ¿no? ¿He visto al herrero que marca un puntito? No, pero no tiene nada nuevo, ¿no?
What do you need?
Ah, vale.
Summer storm, that one.
I'll make Mid the stuff she needs. Just give me a bit of time to work it all out with you.
Ahora estoy intrigado. Bueno, me sigue marcando.
Clive, what do you want?
Oh.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while.
Hirokame.
How am I meant to do that then?
¿De dónde consigo el Hirokame?
And?
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Era objeto, ¿no?
Come again. Oh,
Ahora no sé dónde se consigue el Hirokame. Bueno, da igual.
There's nothing to fear from Kupka. He'll deal
Vale.
with you.
I hope you're right.
Esto ya está. Tenemos que ir donde hay Marta. Al carpintero. Venga. Es un videojuego, pero estoy preocupado por Jill, tío.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Vale. Vale. ¿Será más corto por ahí? Vale. Ah. Yo no veo a nadie en la aldea, qué raro.
Good girl.
¿Por qué me atacan? Si lo saco mucho de la zona, al final recupera toda la vida. Y se vuelve, se pone la vida como gris. No entiendo por qué no lo ha atacado. Pero bueno. Venga, pues nada.
if it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Matar a esos bichos,
Of
¿no?
course.
Sí, ya está mirando para allá.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place...
¿Qué más de los monstruos? Vale.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Nueva zona. Oh, esto tiene aquí una pinta de...
This shouldn't take long.
¿Dos juntos? ¡Ah, la valla! ¡Tirará! ¡Ta, tarara, tarara! Acercaos, acercaos. ¡Oh! No me lo esperaba, la verdad, que fuese a hacerme... ¡Ay, el botón! Mira que sé que hace el ataque ese doble. No he querido arriesgar. Ahí está. Ese ataque de titán es bestial, ¿eh? Uña de dragón. Vale.
That should do it.
No ha sido para tanto.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Voy a investigar.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Voy a investigar cofres, que seguro que hay. Vale, a ver, supongo que tiene que haber alguno escondido por aquí. Tiene toda la pinta. Tiene toda la pinta, he dicho. Va a ser que no. ¿Aquí? ¿O aquí? ¿O por aquí? ¿Y aquí? ¿Qué habrá? Supongo que ahora no habrá nada, pero seguro que habrá una escoria por ahí. Seguro, seguro. Tarde o temprano. Cofre. ¿Cómo no? Si es que ya los conozco tanto que ya me podría dedicar hasta yo a hacer videojuegos ya. Y poner la ubicación de los cofres. ¡Ay, mi Torgal! O mi Fenrir. Vale. ¿Otro cofre? Uy, había dicho aquí yo... Pero bueno. Vale, 10 fragmentos de belicita. 3 conchas espinosas. No quiero ver... Ah, vale, es la casa. Vale. Voy a echar mientras otra ojeada por aquí. Es que vamos, pintaca, pintaca. ¿Verdad, Torgal? Suena un... Oh, no hay nada. Hay una cosa que también me he quedado y estoy observando ese pájaro. Donde voy está. Y no veo ninguno más, ¿eh? Solamente ese. Ah, no, mira, por hablar. No. Vale, vale, vale. Que me tenía rayados, ¿eh? Porque en la zona donde suelo farmear, aquí, solo hay uno. A ver si sale. Solo veo uno. Y me quedé rayado. Digo, a ver si no me he fijado. Es como un halcón o un pájaro. Bueno, el halcón no es un pájaro, es un ave. Bah, y me había rayado. Digo, hostia, a ver si es que tiene algo que ver. Y no me he dado cuenta, ¿eh? Vale, va, sigamos. Quiero ver quién es Smith. Me ha dejado fuera de lugar ahora. A ver, ¿quién es el padre? Eh...
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka. We'll deal with him.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Here for another of my lectures. We met under curious circumstances. Naturally.
Aprendiza de ingeniería.
Still. What is it that you wish to learn?
¿Quién es? Hija de Sid. Hija de Sid. Experta en tecnología empírica. Va a ser importante esta chica. Sobre todo para el jefe final. Según lo que crea, lo que vaya a inventar, me va a servir mucho, ¿eh? Hostia, pues me perdí la historia porque yo no sabía que tenía una hija, Cid. Lo que me hace gracia es que siempre en todos los Final Fantasy Cid es el ingeniero, el creador. Y aquí también, claro. El inventor. Hostia, es hija de Cid. Hostia, no será, no creo. Que la madre sea Benedicta, no creo, ¿no? Hostia, me he quedado pilladísimo, ¿eh? Me he quedado pilladísimo ahora.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Vale, vamos a hablar con ella y... ya ver. Pensaba que era Jill.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Pero no le preguntes, te va a decir que sí. Ah.
Thorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Gancho Petro. En 3 segundos.
That's my good deed for the day done.
A ver cómo va Jill. Ay, perdón. Vale. A ver. Vale, era garra pétrea. Para la garra pétrea. El gancho pétreo. Oye, por cierto. Vale. ¿Y cuál es el otro que tengo? Ah, de habilidad. Prefiero ese más que el de experiencia. Garra pétrea. Ah, gancho pétreo, este. Sí, pero prefiero el que tengo, la verdad. Prefiero este. Ah, sí es el que tengo. Ya me vale, tío. Pero... ¿qué me quito? Incrementa el efecto de las pociones, claro, contra los enemigos normales vale nada, pero con... No, lo dejo así. ¿Misiones secundarias? ¿2 misiones secundarias? La gente se queja de las misiones secundarias de este juego, bueno, y supongo que de más juegos. Sí que es verdad que te corta el rollo, ¿eh?
Clive.
Oh, yeah. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
¿Verdad? Lo de Torgal, tío. ¿Dónde está Jill? Jill? Ah. Rodríguez.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodríguez.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Vale.
If we could get ammonia to grow here in the hideaway, we wouldn't have to risk our lives to gather it.
Vale, pero lo voy a dejar aquí, ¿vale? Ya es la hora de comer y ya me han avisado que tengo que ir a comer. Pues nada, lo dejamos aquí y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Chao.